All right, I'm gonna just have you, just with your eyes, can you follow my finger?
When movie star Bruce Willis was diagnosed with aphasia earlier this year, it was the first time that many people had ever heard of the condition. At Sanford Fargo, though, patients are regularly treated for aphasia, which is a neurological disorder that affects a person's ability to communicate with language. Terri Barta of Lisbon, North Dakota, is one of those patients, and she noticed something different in 2017 while she was teaching preschool.
I started noticing little things like I'd add a letter. They're like all about the alphabet, you know, yeah. And they said, Ms. Barta, you added an extra letter there. And I said, really? Well, thanks for pointing that out.
There are various types of aphasia, but Barta has primary progressive aphasia, or PPA. This version of the disorder comes from deterioration of brain tissue tied to speech and language.
Well, just a minute. I have to think about
that's
what
okay.
you said.
Yeah, that's okay.
Actually.
You take your time. So the expectation is that her symptoms will get worse over time, gradually worse over time. You know, everybody's path and how quickly that happens can be different. At some point, though, she may be unable to communicate at all, which obviously is extraordinarily frustrating.
More than 2 million Americans are affected by aphasia, which is most commonly caused by stroke, but can occur for any number of reasons. For Barta, it's likely a genetic form of the disease. Her brother also has been diagnosed with PPA.
He's had it a few years longer. I'm getting to see what's going to happen, which is not pleasant necessarily, but we joke around it between. We said we're going to make our own way of communicating, and nobody else will know.
The condition can be so severe that communication becomes almost impossible. In mild cases, or early onset versions like Barta's, it may affect different aspects of language, like the ability to read, remembering names or numbers, or putting together full sentences.
Everything has to be written down. Even if I think of a thought, I've learned, write it down, because 2 hours from now, you won't remember what it was.
Those are things that will continue to get worse for her, sadly, but she's got such a great attitude that I think that's going to serve her well.
There is no cure for aphasia, but Barta is seeing a speech therapist to help maintain her language abilities for as long as possible. She also wants to make sure that she continues smiling and laughing, despite the diagnosis.
You have to decide what you're going to do with this news. I'm an optimist, and so I decided I was going to live the rest of my life with joy.
In Fargo, Jason Anschutz, Sanford Health News.